Prizma Visual and Luminous Dream are some of the best visual shaders packs to come from the marketplace. These packs turn your vanilla Minecraft from this to this absolute beautiful experience. But there can only be one, and in this video I'll be comparing them side by side to see which one looks gooder and which one you should get. But before that, subscribe for a free taco. It's free. Alright, here we go. First thing we're comparing is Biomes. Now this is a map showcase, so everything is human made as you can see right here. But let's point out some of the obvious. Now Prizma is more of a colorful shaders type of pack, while Luminous takes more on a in real life type of shaders. But the first thing is, you can see right here is Prizma is super detailed, especially with like the ice blocks you see right here. But for the Badlands, Luminous Dreams gets that. Why is it so detailed? As for the sand, Prizma definitely gets the win on that. But Luminous, I feel like, is super detailed when it comes to the shadows. Now here we are in some more grass area, some of the jungles as you can see right here. Nothing too noticeable as you can see. But why are these dirt blocks so detailed, especially on the Prizma side right here? Luminous also gets some points for that. They each have their own unique takes, especially for this bark right here. Holy cow. Here we are in our makeshift end right here, and as you can see right here, the end crystals on the Prizma side are a lot more brighter, a lot more colorful than Luminous. Luminous is more of a darker take, especially for like the end blocks and stuff like that. So which one do you prefer, more of the brighter or more of that colorful? But once we enter the actual end, things start to get a lot more different. Why is Luminous Dream so much more colorful? Prizma on the other side gives it more of that dark take, which is kind of funny. It's like both of these ends pretty much switched in my opinion, but they still look great nonetheless. The Nether is up next. As you can see right here, there's quite a big difference. Now once you get into the other biomes, it's super noticeable, but Prizma focuses more on like having each certain block very vibrant. Luminous on the other side is overall like the Nether is just bright, But Prizma side, especially for the Crimson Forest, holy brightness. Luminous Dreams though has its takes though, especially for the Soul Sand Valley. I really like that fog, that blue fog you see right here. Definitely get some points for giving it that atmosphere that I very much love. But what do you guys think? Which one looks better so far? Now here we are in the Warp Forest. Now it's like night and day, so much differences. Prizma side, everything is just light up. Luminous, it's more, it takes a softer tone, and here we can see more of that lava right here. Which lava looks better? We are underwater now. Now as you can see right here, each have their own nice like fog, reflection, VFX here, but I think Prizma does take this just a little bit. Also, it does have that action stuff, animation, while Luminous Dreams, you're kind of just swimming with one hand. I'd be curious as to how this would look like in your house. Here we have a house that I totally made. Now here we have the enchantment room right here. Prizma has a lot more effects on the books right here, but here we have the kitchen, the lighting, which one looks better in your opinion? Here we go upstairs. Yeah, I got the upstairs, and as you can see right here, everything looking nice. Here got my bed, all of my items, the bathroom. Overall, there's not too many differences overall, unless you have like a lot of details in my opinion. We're gonna zoom fast on my item room right here. We pretty much have all the items you will ever see in your survival world. So if you want to see like the comparisons, just pause. But some items are a lot more brighter. For example, Prizma, the torches. Luminous also has that, but I'm noticing Prizma has a lot more brighter stuff. Luminous Dreams though, on the Nether shards, yes, that's quite bright, but overall not too many differences. After all, these are just shader packs. Next up, we have the mobs right here. Now the first thing I'm noticing is that Prizma actually does a lot more of their shading. There's a lot more differences with the mobs. Luminous Dreams, however, likes to stick it to the OG, so not too many differences. However, if we do go to the evil side in a second right here, first of all, we got the horses, we got the llamas, more dead horses, skeleton horses. Oh my gosh, how are the fish breathing here? Oh, here we are in the mobs. Now there is a lot of glowing lights, from the endermen to the Vanks, the spiders. That's pretty freaky though. Some of them are a lot more luminous than the others right here, but which one do you think looks a lot better? I feel like this one is quite a tight match in my opinion. Let me know in the comments, I'm curious. Here we have another room tour right here, just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff right here, like a bunch of heads. Don't ask where I got them. Some tree saplings right here, whatever that is, pumpkin head, and a bunch of art. I really wish both packs added their own flair on that. I think that would have been amazing. Next, we have the night showcase. Now this is very interesting because Prizma is more of a darker, showing stars, showing the moon. Luminous, on the other hand, just takes it to a whole nother level in my opinion. I feel like Luminous Dreams literally shines much better than Prizma because it's just so much brighter. You don't need torches at all. The moon is literally flashing its light on itself. Absolutely beautiful. Next we have the movement. Although there isn't too much happening on Luminous Dreams, in fact it's pretty much normal. Prizma on the other hand has that action and stuff movement. So creative, so over the top, super flashy. I enjoy looking at Prizma visuals much better obviously here, and love the head movement, especially when you're crouching. Next we have the tool animations. Now Luminous Dreams, they didn't focus like on this at all or change anything. It's all about the vibrance, but Prizma side, everything is completely different. My favorite has to be the bow. I love that two set animation, so beautiful. They've also added a bunch of floral stuff to the bow, the crossbow, the mace, and so on. The next section of this video is comparing biomes, because you're going to be playing this in survival obviously, so why not showcase that? So here we have the village right here. Now Prizma has that like cartoonish filter, while Luminous Dream has more of a realistic take, and I think I prefer Luminous Dreams on this one. This is honestly preference. Which one looks better? Both look really great, especially with the village showcase right here. The pink forest is up next. Now this one was meant for Prizma visuals. There's literally no competing. Luminous Dream does a good job, especially with the shadows, but like look at the beauty of Prizma visuals. It's so good. I absolutely love this. This is where the shader pack shines, literally. We are now in the deep dark, and holy cow, does the fog, the VFX for both look absolutely amazing. It is all preference. I do like the fog in the Prizma visuals. However, Luminous Dreams quite vibrant, especially for these blocks right here. Everything's just polka dot lighting, but I think overall both of these look absolutely amazing. But if we go to the next biome right here, or not biome, Trial of Chambers right here. Now this one is not too much difference, honestly. Like there's just a bit of lighting for Prizma. Luminous Dreams, not too much. I just wanted to showcase it just in case, you know, at this point this is all filler content. And let's not forget the water. I did show it a little bit in the beginning, but I wanted to emphasize this a little bit more, especially for Luminous Dreams, just because I love the reflection, the lighting. It looks just like in real life. Here are my final thoughts for each pack individually. You're gonna see some background of Prizma. I absolutely love Prizma. Prizma is probably the most popular shaders, vibrant like texture pack out in the marketplace, and for good reason. It's so vibrant, the lighting so detailed. Not only is it just based off just vibrancy, but there's also so much custom animations from your own player to a bunch of like from the pickaxe, the shovel, the sword, the mace. There's so much floral customization as well. That's why it's #1 honestly for a lot of people's list. Let's not forget Luminous Dreams. Now I feel like Luminous Dreams is the underdog, especially when comparing it to Prizma, just because I feel like Prizma has a lot more going to it. Now Poggy the creator has mentioned that he does want to do a lot more with this pack, not just only vibrancy, just a lot more customization. But for what it's worth, I feel like a lot of people are gonna enjoy this pack, especially if you don't want anything too extra. If you just want something vanilla, a little bit of lighting here that make your Minecraft look good, especially in the night. It does so well. But comparing to Prizma, it is a bit hard, but I just wanted to do that because, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, which one should I get? And honestly, get the one you prefer. I love both of these. But what do you guys think? Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Stay beautiful as always, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for a free taco. Thanks!